Hi, welcome to the Tuesday Toolbox. For the last 5 weeks, we've been hearing from Dr. Jeff Klowski as he's talked about some of the qualities and characteristics of successful women business leaders. Today, we're going to turn the tables a little bit and talk about some of the characteristics that could be derailers for us as leaders. And so what's the one that we're going to look at today, Jeff?
The one that we're looking at is the one that's most common, which is perfectionism. And a lot of women leaders that I've seen struggle with trying to be perfect, which is an unrealistic expectation, and it causes them a lot of stress. And then they often, what I've seen is they often delay making decisions that could be made quicker because they're trying to make the perfect decision.
Yeah.
Which is very unrealistic. And I've seen it to where they definitely perform lower than their expectations or lower than their capabilities because of that perfectionism. And some of them have been left behind and not gotten promotions that they would have otherwise gotten because of the perfectionism. And one was even asked to leave the company because she was looking for so much perfectionism that things just never got done.
Yeah, it's a really counterintuitive thing. I think we think that if we have it perfect or if we wait until we have more data, but most leaders have to make decisions without full information. And when you can use your intuition and trust yourself, it's a very different thing. So what questions would you ask for us to make sure that we're not focusing on perfectionism and actually making some things happen?
Yes, well, I would ask, how can you minimize your own perfectionism and settle for things that you think are less than perfect but are actually still very good? And then the second is, how can you make decisions more quickly? And it might involve thinking that you're taking some risks, but those are the risks that you need to take in a leadership position.
Yeah, those are great thoughts. I had someone suggest, even if something bad happens, what's the worst that can happen? You probably can negotiate out of it or figure your way out of it. So realizing that what got you here can probably help you get you somewhere else.
It's better to take action.
Take some action. Yeah. Well, thank you for being here with us. This has been a great series. So if you want to learn more about Jeffrey, you can go to www.klowski.consulting.com and see what Jeff has to offer. And this is exciting to have this series for this last 6 weeks to learn more about how we can be better leaders.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah. Have a great week.